Here in Kenya, I had a friend recently tell me about a new salon in town for men. A new place to go to get your hair cut. And along with the haircut, they give you a scalp massage and they pamper your face. And he just made it sound so good. Now, mind you, as a white person living in a definitely predominantly black culture, I was very nervous years ago about ever getting my hair cut here in Kenya because I didn't know where to go to find someone who could cut a white person's hair. And so several years ago, the same friend had referred me to my lovely Charlene, who has Joy Beauty Salon. And I go in and I sit there with all the black women getting their hair done, and then there's me, the white guy. But the reason I trusted Charlene in the first place was I learned that she had lived in America, in San Francisco, and had gotten her hair training cutting white people's hair. How much better can it get? But now I'm tempted. There's a new place in town, a place that just pampers you, coddles you, massages you, makes you feel great. And I'm assured they can cut white people's hair. So I go. I forsake Charlene to go to this new salon. I sit down in the chair, and I've only been there a minute or two, and I realize this young man has no idea how to cut a white man's hair. Sitting in that chair as he struggled, it was the second most painful experience in my life in the hair chair. The first was when I went to a guy in America who was so amped up on Jolt Cola, you know, that supercharged caffeine cola, that as he was cutting my hair, his hand was shaking so bad, he had to hold it with his other hand to try to steady it. That was the most painful hair chair experience. This was the second most painful, as this young man struggled with the scissors to get a straight cut. I did get a very brief scalp massage at the end that redeemed the experience just kidogo, just a little bit. But the end of the story is my dear Charlene benefited within the next week because I immediately went back to her and paid double to have her fix what the guy had done to me in the other chair. Temptation is an interesting thing. And this is just a simple illustration of temptation. Because the allure of going to a place that would satisfy, all my fleshly longings for the scalp massage and all that, in the end wasn't worth it when I sacrificed what I knew to be really what I needed was just a good haircut. The Bible says about temptation in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, no temptation has seized you except what's common to man. And God's faithful. He won't let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you're tempted, He'll also provide a way out so that you can bear up under it. You know, there's a saying that sin will take you farther than you want to go, make you stay in that place longer than you want to stay, and cause you to pay a price much deeper and dearer than you wanted to pay. Was it a sin for me to go to a new hair guy? Of course not. That's not the point. The illustration, though, is we get tempted in our desires to leave what's tried and true and good because we think something's going to be much better, and often it is a stroke to our flesh to go a different direction. My challenge to you today is, what are you being tempted to do? What relationship or relationships are you being tempted to forsake? What job are you willing to be pulled away from because you're being tempted that something much better is out there, and you're being tempted to give up the tried and the true? Now, there's a place in which you need to exercise faith because God might be moving you on, but you need to make sure you're being moved on for the good reasons. Yeah? So today, can I just encourage you? Greener pastures aren't always greener. Make sure you know why you're moving from one place to another and that your reasons are good. My haircut ended up costing me twice as much. So when you're tempted to make a decision or a choice and to go do something different, ask yourself the reasons why and make sure you've counted the cost, because you may end up getting the haircut of a lifetime, and it might cost you all your hair. God bless you. Thank you for watching Soul Steps today. We appreciate it. Please remember to visit our website at soulsteps.org. There you'll find opportunities to ask for prayer. There's a list of volunteer needs that we have so you can help us grow and develop our team and this work. And it'll show you opportunities for giving financially as you're able. We appreciate your support in every way. And remember that soul steps are important today because God cares about who you are and how you live. God bless you.